Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's get into it. I'm Kenyatta. Excuse me. The ArtKitech. On this channel, we destroy and build simultaneously, for there can be no resurrection without destruction. Once again, I'm Kenyatta, but you will refer to me as Queen, Goddess, Ma'am, High Priestess, or whatever I tell you to refer to me as. I have no enemies. Love and goodwill, taking care of within, eliminates that without. But if God is the creator of both the good and the evil, then guess what? God has no enemies. Ye are gods. All right. I will not tolerate anyone disrespecting me, being unkind to me, bullying me or harassing me, being common with me, or anyone who genuinely supports me on my platform. This will be a reading, for Pisces for March 2024. Pisces, March 2024, from the Hoodoo Tarot Deck, Pisces. All right. Pisces. Let's get into it here. I'm going to give you a nice three-way split. One shuffle for Pisces is what I'm hearing, Pisces. All right, Pisces. Let's get into it. Here we have Aunt Caroline, upright. 5 of Sticks in reverse. Bishop C.H. Mason, upright. Mother of Sticks, upright. And here we have 2 of Knives, upright. Pisces. All right. Okay. Aunt Caroline is after you, Pisces. All right. Let me just get myself together here, okay? You have found favor here with this person, Aunt Caroline. Okay, I'm thinking maybe it's an ancestor. Okay. Oh, I'm here. No, not yet. Okay, so this is someone who is yet living. Okay, but they watch you. Interesting. I heard they mimic you. Okay, but I don't feel like in some kind of malicious way, you know, like a copycat or anything like that. Okay, but they do watch you. Okay. Fortune here. Oh, maybe they have something for you. They have a fortune for you, possibly. They do. Okay. This person loves you. They admire you. That's that kind of mimicking thing. Okay. This is an older person, a person definitely older than you. Okay. And I feel like the mimicking is maybe, you know, you might do some things or say some things that they're not really familiar with or whatever. And, you know, they may repeat it, you know, things like that. They admire you. Okay, who you are, who you've become. This might be somebody that you don't even think pays you any attention. Maybe like it's like a great grandmother or great grandmother, okay, or something like that. You're a great aunt, or even okay, something like that. You may think that they don't even pay you any attention, like they don't even realize you exist, okay, but they do. This person may be, you know, older, and you know, they may not have all of their, you know, physical faculties and all of that kind of stuff. They might kind of sit quiet, you know, and kind of just watch, you know, like if you have family gatherings and family reunions and all of that kind of stuff. I kind of just see an older lady sitting in, you know, the big chair, okay, just observant, okay, but they really admire you here. Okay, if you maybe say like you may be somewhat of the black sheep of the family or something like that, okay, I'm here and I am, okay, cross you. She will not let anybody cross you, okay. There may have been times when you were growing up that maybe things might have been said about you, okay, maybe negatively, okay, you know, from others in the family or, you know, in the home and things like that, and she may have said, no, not that one, okay, you can't talk about them like that. Okay, you don't know them the way that I do. Interesting. Okay, and like I said, this may be someone that you never really even talk to. You just see him, say your hellos, okay, pay you, you know, respectfully and whatnot, okay, and keep on and kept on going. But they would not allow people to talk about you and put you down, okay, or say anything negative about you, okay. If they felt it was malicious, okay, I can kind of hear, you know, why don't you help her? Okay, that's how she would take it on. And, you know, if you feel like she got this problem, why don't you help her? Okay, don't just talk about her. Don't just put her down. Okay, be of assistance to her. Okay, or him. All right, but I feel like this is that you both are women. All right, let me continue on here. She might be a very religious person, staunch. I heard staunch Baptist. Okay. All right. She might be a fire sign. Let me see. Yeah. I feel like she's a fire sign here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Very prominent, I feel like maybe back, I'm here in Sunday school. I don't know if she taught Sunday school or something like that, okay? But very, very prominent. Now, she might have, okay, been a staunch Baptist and all of that, but she practiced some stuff, okay? Maybe some hoodoo, okay? Nothing to do anything. I don't feel like any of her workings were malicious work, okay? Or malevolent. Okay, I did hear she might have had to put somebody, you know, in their place a time or two, okay, with her work. All right, so, but I feel like, you know, maybe if somebody had done something to her, maybe people paid her for her work, okay, for her help, okay, her assistance, okay. She may have, this woman has some Native American ancestry, okay, in her blood, okay, maybe even so close as maybe a parent of hers or maybe a grandparent, okay, very close in that relation, not any great distance, okay, as far as that's concerned, okay, but she wants to help you and guide you, okay. I feel like on a spiritual path, on a spiritual level, because I feel like there's some things I'm hearing that, I mean, like she thinks that she doesn't understand. She feels like there's some things you don't understand, and she wants to help you, help guide you, you know, help you on your way, help you to understand some things, wants to show you some things, okay. I'm hearing something about deliverance. She wants to deliver you from something, okay. I'm kind of thinking persecution, but I'm hearing more than that. Maybe something that she thinks is evil. So maybe she might see some kind of dark spirit around you. I heard she does. Okay, some kind of dark spirit or some kind of dark energy around you that she wants to relieve, you from. Okay. All right. And I feel like she's looking like she does, like I said, she doesn't, you don't know that you have that energy on you. Okay. I'm hearing it's a spirit. Okay, I just heard something about celestial body, okay, but I'm hearing like it's a spirit, it's an energy, it's a bad energy, okay, omen, I'm hearing all of these things, okay, maybe somebody did this, place something on you, okay, I feel like a friend. Okay, someone that you thought was a friend, okay, an old friend, I'm hearing old enemy. This person, okay, was an enemy of yours, okay, or like what you would call a frenemy, okay, pretended to be your friend, pretended to like you, okay, but they didn't, okay, they saw something special in you, some kind of light in you, some kind of bright light in you, and they wanted to snuff it out, okay, and this is exactly what they did, okay, throwing this energy at you. But Aunt Caroline here, this ancestor here, she has seen it, okay, workings, okay, she knows exactly what to do to remove that energy, but she's waiting on you. Okay, what is she waiting for? She's waiting on you to tell her something, to show her something, to show her the way. I don't know what that means. Let's continue. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me see if I can pick it up. To your heart, okay? Enlighten her, okay? About who you are. Like, I feel like maybe because you don't talk to her, you maybe have never talked to her, she doesn't know, like the inner workings of you. She's observant of you, but, like, what do you think about? What's in your mind? Like, talk to her, okay? Take some time, to spend some time with her, okay? And show her who you are, okay? And she will show you the truth, I'm hearing, of your being, of who you are, because you do not yet know. This is what I'm hearing, okay? Hold on. Let's continue on, okay? We have the 8 of Sticks here in reverse. Okay, Father of Knives, upright. Okay, 6 of Knives, in reverse, okay, and here we have, what is this, Ace of Baskets in reverse, okay. She may feel like you need to slow down, okay, but I feel like whatever this energy is that she wants to help you with, okay, to remove, to relieve you from, she may feel like, until you can really be released from that, okay, and it be revealed to you exactly what it is, you cannot form a stable foundation or a strong foundation, be really rooted and grounded in something. You may be trying to, you may be struggling with that. okay? And that may have something to do with people saying, maybe people in the family saying things about you. Oh, they can't never sit still. They're here, they're everywhere. You know how people talk about people, especially people who are kind of free-spirited. Sometimes people are really trying to find themselves. They don't know who they are. They're going through, some things, self-discovery, okay? They may try a lot of different things. And people who don't like that, or people who don't have the courage, let's be real about it, to do things like that, okay? They talk about them. Oh, they lost. They ain't stable. This, that, and the other, okay? But you might be having some trouble with some stability here in your life, okay? Like, I want to be stable. This is what I'm hearing. I feel like you want to be. You want to root yourself and ground yourself somewhere, but you may not be sure where yet, okay? This may be something that you're dealing with, okay? But I feel like it has something to do with whatever this energy is on you that Aunt Caroline sees, okay? She wants to help you with that. She wants to remove that, okay? But I also feel like this whole rooting and grounding thing, she wants to have this conversation with you. Delve deep, honey. She wants to, it's like, I feel like maybe impart her energy or her spirit or her wisdom here, okay? Don't just ignore it. Don't just pull back, okay? You may have pulled back all your life. You know how when you're little and you go to, your family's house or whatever, the family reunion, and the oldest person is sitting in there, and they're just sitting there. And sometimes when you're little, they're kind of scary, and you may be afraid to speak to them, okay? You just kind of say hi and sneak on by. You understand what I'm saying? That may be what this person here was for you, okay? You said hi and just snuck on by. You understand what I'm saying? To go with, the rest of the kids your age, or, people that you felt more comfortable with. It's like, who is that lady? She's so old. You can feel that energy off of them, that older energy, that really old, heavy, and I don't mean negative, like dense, heavy energy, okay, of them being really, stable, or the years of their life, just there, okay? And it's a very powerful force, and it's a very powerful feeling, okay? And sometimes that can be frightening, okay? Especially if you are little, okay? Even as you get a little bit older, you just have that memory from when you're little in your mind of that person, okay? But this person wants to impart some wisdom into you, okay? I feel like before they leave, okay? Their time, I feel like, is limited, okay? So I want to say, if you ever get an opportunity, but I feel like it's not a matter of if you ever get an opportunity. You need to make the opportunity to meet with her, okay, and spend time with her. It might feel funny, you may not know exactly, what to say or anything like that, okay? But you just make the effort, okay? It kind of reminds me of, like, my great-grandmother when I was, like, in my 20s. I was in the church, great-grandfather's church. I talked about it. He died when I was 1. She was still living, okay? And I really didn't know her besides seeing her at family reunions and all that type of thing. But of course, she went to the church, And what I would do is I wanted to spend some time with her, wanted to get to know her. So we started going out to dinner. I asked if she wanted to go out to dinner after church on Sundays, okay? Believe it or not, she would not sometimes we started going to the buffet, she would not let me pay, okay? And then after she got tired of that food, okay, for whatever, she was very picky, okay, very good cook and everything. And then, which is so interesting, she would cook, and she could cook, and it was just me and her, and she would cook, okay, a lot of food, okay? And she would say to me, okay, take me to, because it was on the way to her house. It was a KFC, and then what's the other one? Popeyes across the street, okay, before Popeyes got ridiculous with their menu and their prices, okay? But anyway, so she would want to go to KFC. And I'm thinking, she wanted to get, maybe she didn't cook any meat or anything. Got to her house, she got chicken, she got, you understand what I'm saying? Maybe some ham and all of this food, okay? But she would want to go there and get some chicken and some coleslaw and some biscuits, and she didn't like Popeyes, okay? But nevertheless, okay, so I wanted to spend that time with her. I did that for quite a while, every Sunday after church. And really, she come from a whole different time period, okay? So there wasn't really no whole lot of talking. You understand? She eat, girl, eat. That's all she wanted me to do. Eat all that food, and it's like, I got a lot of food on my plate. Enough food here for like 4 or 5 people, and I would have to ask her questions in order, to know more about her. She just wasn't going to share. That's just who she was. I'm not saying this about this person, okay? But, it was a nice time spent together. She wasn't an older person, like there were people, okay, in when I went to some family gatherings who were much older when I was little, I would just have to sneak on by, you know, because they were older and I could feel that energy was just like very, very overwhelming. She wasn't one of those people though, but I did, you know, have a reverence, you know, and honor and respect for her, you know. So it was kind of like when I first asked her if she wanted to do it, I did kind of was shy about it, okay, but she was very open to it, you know. And I was, it was just a matter of we may be sitting there quiet, you know, talking about very little, you know, and just being there with her and sharing that energy with her, and then I go to sleep. On her bed, you know, and you know, she would just sit there, you know, okay, and I asked her some questions. Like I said, she came from a different time, so her answers were real, you know, just 1 or 2 word answers, nothing in depth, nothing that I was really looking for, but it was just being able to spend that time with her. But this energy right here, this person here, this Aunt Caroline, she wants to impart some wisdom into you. I don't think it's going to be any kind of social conversation or anything like that, you know. I feel like she's, come here, girl. Let me tell you, okay, what I see. Okay, there's this energy, I'm hearing enemy on you, surrounding you. Okay, and I want to help relieve you of that. Okay, and then I feel like she may share some more very pertinent and important maybe family information, but I also feel like for you as a woman, there's some things that she wants to tell you, okay, about just some advice that she wants to give you on how to live your life that is going to be beneficial for you. I can hear her now. I've watched you, girl. This is what I'm hearing. Okay, all right, and I know who you are. I know what you stand for. I know what you mean when you say certain things. This is what I'm hearing her say to you. Okay, I feel like it's going to be a blessing. Do not run from her. Spend that quality time with her, even if it's only just once or twice. Okay, all right, let's continue on. Here we have the 7 of baskets in reverse, dim bones upright, and here we have Mother of Knives in reverse. Yeah, she wants to, if there's some kind of delusion or not so much delusion, I want to say illusion, but just kind of like show you and teach you what the world really is. Don't assume that because she's old, they come from a different time. Hey, same shit, different day. Okay, in more ways than one. Same shit, different century. You understand? Same shit, different millennial. Okay, well, how many books can we read from a time gone by? You know, and it's the people do the same shit. Life is basically the same. Okay, we have some things, you know, that may not have been before. Okay, at one point in time, they might have been before, because you know, like they say, there's nothing new under the sun. Okay, so do not assume that just because she's older, that certain things that are going on in our time period and in your life didn't happen in hers, because it most absolutely did. Okay, ain't shit new. There's nothing new. Tale is what they say. If they can say about anything, tale as old as time. Okay, and we see that people tend to do the same shit repeatedly over and over and over and over again. Okay, we can read stories about the ancients. We can read stories about the gods and the goddesses in the ancient times and Bible and books before then, and we see, okay, the people do the same shit. Okay, human nature, people do the same shit over and over again. Okay, so don't assume that because she's older, she cannot assist you. Okay, because she can and she will. She may even show you some of her hoodoo. Okay, I'm hearing like tricks. Okay, tricks of the trade, things that you don't know, things that you aren't aware of, things that you are not privy to, that no one has told you about. See, people in here may have stopped. She might have taught her daughter, maybe her daughter did a little bit, but you know how it goes. Okay, we begin to once we kind of integrate into the larger society, and I'm not just saying about black and white people as far as integration is concerned, but I'm saying that once we begin to really integrate into the larger society, a lot of things that we do, we have done, okay, no matter what group of people, that it was important to them and to their culture, we tend to stop doing those things. Okay, sometimes we scoff at those things, the traditional dress, the traditional clothes, the traditional way maybe we wore our hair, okay, things of that nature, our language. Okay, that's not just a black thing. We can see that in many cultures, okay, across the world. Okay, when there's a larger culture and we integrate into it, and we tend to, you know, let some of those things go. And I feel like that's what has happened here. Okay, so there's some knowledge here that she wants to impart to you, okay, that she knows and feels would be beneficial to you, that I feel like has just gotten lost along the way. I feel like to her disappointment. Okay, I'm hearing like, hold on, to her detriment as well. Okay, that may have caused her some, okay, the disappointment may have caused her to feel how is it like, sometimes like when a person retires from their work, okay, from their job, okay, they begin to, kind of get depressed a little bit, okay, especially if it's something that we love, okay. I feel like this may be the state that, where she is, and she wants to see it revived in you, okay. She knows that you can handle it. She knows that you know what to do with it. I feel like she's going to tell you as well exactly how to, handle this. This is not to be abused. This is not to be misused, okay? This is for the treatment. I'm hearing the treatment of others, okay, as well as yourself, okay, to help, to assist, okay, them on their way, okay, as well as yourself. Let's continue on. We have the Three of Knives here in reverse. Six of Baskets, upright, Pisces. Miss Robinson here in reverse, okay. I feel as though, like I said, she may be the disappointment that she feels that my family no longer, practices this. Okay, they will not allow it to be an assist to them, to help them. Okay, but once again, not just her family. Okay, the community. Like I said, she might have been one in the community who practiced some voodoo, and people came to her, okay, and paid for services, okay, to assist them. Okay, things that were going to be beneficial to them, to help them, okay, and the community, okay, not just herself, not just about money and all of that, frivolous things, okay, but really help them, okay. So I feel like you taking the time to sit with her, to listen to her, to allow her to impart her will. And you know what, this is hitting me, I would caution against, if you done read some stuff on Google, okay, or some fancy book, I would caution against going to this woman, okay, here, your grandmother, great grandmother, whatever she may be, great aunt or whatever she may be, and telling her, well, I read this, and please don't disrespect her like that. Okay, that who knows who put in the goddamn book, okay, or something silly on Google, okay, watered down, okay, because that's what the larger society wants to do. To keep you from the power from you, okay, and the community at large, okay. So don't, disrespect her in that regard, okay. Listen to her, let her impart the wisdom unto you here, okay. Before that stuff even came around, there might be even some things that she was guided to, I'm hearing, of course, conjured, okay, to conjure up herself, okay, without the guide of anyone, okay, but her ancestors, which are yours as well, okay. I feel like you doing this, going to her, allowing her to impart this wisdom to you, and so on and so forth, it will set her free from a broken heart, okay. She shares this with you in sincerity, okay, and love, okay. And I feel also that it's going to bring some joy to her, because she may start to speak about some of the memories she has, okay? All right. And I also feel that what she is going to do, relieve you of this goddamn energy that somebody put on you, okay? And remove that devil energy right up off you, okay? All right? That negative energy, okay, that's got you clouded, okay, and not being able to find your way, okay, or set that solid root, okay, foundation, okay. All right, let's get you an oracle card here from the Gaia Oracle deck. Okay, here we have, interesting, the Temptress. I don't know what this means here, okay? Seduction, deceit, a broken promise, 15, 5 and 1 is 6. Let's see what it says, all right? The Temptress. You are being seduced with dazzling promises that will mostly not eventuate, okay? This may have something to do with whoever this person is that put this negative energy on you that she wants to relieve you from. In effect, you are being deceived, enticed into accepting something that will cause you much difficulty and eventually lead only to disappointment. Get to talking to this person, this Aunt Caroline, okay, this person here in your family, okay? You might be in the midst of this here, what I'm reading, okay? She sees something, okay, this energy, something there. I don't know if this person who did this to you is still around, this frenemy, okay? Don't be, and don't be seduced by the glitz and the glamour. Again, don't come to her talking about some, well, I done read this in this book in Google, say, and trying to challenge her. okay, on what she knows. What she knows from the depths of her being. Okay? What she has practiced, what she has, studied by practicing, okay, through her heritage here. All right, or by the holy and benevolent facade. Things are not what they seem, okay, and she may want to tell you who this motherfucker is who put this energy on you if you're not quite sure, okay. Incredible promises are simply that, incredible. And if you got somebody around you with all this and giving you incredible promises and whatnot, it's more than likely that person who's done this. Observe the image on this card. The temptress entices. Okay, you might be a man, but I think it's a woman I'm speaking to, but nevertheless. Observe the image on this card. The temptress entices with her sensuous beauty and exotic surrounding, yet just behind her is the all-seeing eye of truth. Oh, there it is. See, right there. Okay. It is staring you in the face all along. Take a few steps back. Look at things from an objective and balanced perspective, and the real picture and hidden agenda will emerge. Affirmations. I listen to and trust my intuition. I look at every situation from a grounded and balanced point of view. Every positive has a negative and vice versa. I look beyond the superficial and find the truth. I look for substance, and I am not swayed by wild promises. All right, Pisces, what an incredible reading. I certainly hope that resonated with some Pisces. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe to those who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you. If you have not subscribed but you watch my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, comment, come over, see what's happening here at Let's Get Into It. And thank you to those who are subscribers. You all have favor. Peace.